Tom Cruise just did something nobody expected. Not a stunt, not a box office record. He finally walked onto a stage and held an Oscar in his hands. But here's the crazy part. It wasn't for Top Gun. It wasn't for Mission Impossible. It wasn't even a competitive Oscar. It was something different. And the story behind this moment is way more interesting than the award itself. Curie guys. Let's be real. When you think of Hollywood icons, Tom Cruise is basically Mount Rushmore level. Over 40 years in the industry, one of the last true movie stars, billions at the box office, and more broken bones than the rest of Hollywood combined. So, how is it possible that this guy didn't have an Oscar? No, seriously. 4 nominations, 4 heartbreaks, and every time he got close, someone else took it home. Sean Penn, Kevin Spacey, Daniel Day-Lewis. You know, the usual Oscar-crushing monsters. So, what changed this year? Why did the Academy suddenly decide, okay, fine, give Tom an Oscar? 2 words. Cultural impact. When everyone said theaters were dying, he brought people back. Top Gun, Maverick wasn't just a movie. It was a defibrillator for cinema.
Making films is not what I do, it is who I am.
Hollywood loves a hero. And suddenly, Tom Cruise wasn't just a movie star. He was the guy who saved the theater industry. Here is the interesting things. The Academy didn't give him a Best Actor Oscar. They gave him the honorary Oscar. It means, we know you've done enough to win, but we just never actually gave you one. This award isn't about one movie. It's about a whole career. The insane dedication. The stunts he insisted on doing himself. The fact that he still runs faster than 90% of actors in their 20s. Here is where things get really interesting. This Oscar wasn't just a lifetime achievement pat on the back. It was a signal, a hint, a message from Hollywood about what's coming next. Because Tom Cruise isn't slowing down, he's speeding up, with 2 massive franchises still alive. A rumored space movie, and project directors are literally begging him to join. The Academy knows this guy isn't done. This Oscar might actually be the setup for a real competitive win in the future. Love him or not, Tom Cruise is one of the last actors who makes movies feel like an event. Not a streaming drop, not a watch later thing. A get out of your house, buy a ticket experience. And Hollywood knows it needs that, now more than ever. So yeah, Tom Cruise finally got an Oscar, not because he needed it, but because cinema needed him. And honestly, after 4 decades of changing the industry, maybe he always deserved this moment. Do you think Tom Cruise will ever win a real competitive Oscar? Drop your prediction in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, you know what to do. Be informed and stay curious.